Hi guys, I hope you're well. Today it's Tuesday. I'm going to go to church to have a ladies prayer meeting. Then after that, I'm gonna get in town. So after church, I want to buy fruits and vegetables in town, in the street. Actually, those guys who line up veggies in the street, it's actually cheaper than buying in a supermarket. Yes, we just want to cut costs. So I'll show you what I will buy and tell you the price. And then yeah, you can do the math and see if you want to hop on the trade of saving. Hello guys, once again I'm back from town. I went to church, then I got through town to buy some fruits and some vegetables. So I decided to do a haul and show you what 100 rand got me from the street vendors. Guys, this is a plug. If you are one person who was like me, buying fruits and veggies in the supermarket, I think after this video you're gonna change your mind, because the things that I bought here, it's gonna blow your mind. So I bought tomatoes, onions, bananas, some oranges, and some grapes. I'm going to start with grapes, guys. If you are in South Africa, or I think also even if you are in Zimbabwe or wherever you are, grapes, they tend to be so pricey. This case of grapes, I usually get it in store for 45 rand, but guess what guys, this was 20 rand. Look at that. They are so fresh and juicy. And I learned one thing, guys: buying something from the street doesn't mean that produce is of low quality, but those guys, they are on the go for money. They want maybe small profit and quick return, so they just go in the market, they get those fruits, they get in town, put a bit of markup, they sell on the go, because everyone in town will be rushing, so they just want people to grab things as quick as possible. And 10 rand, it's something that is easier on change. You don't have to run around to look for change. Someone, you just get your 10 rand, your 20 rand, you buy 2 portions of fruits and you're good to go. So this was 20 rand. Then I got some oranges and pears. I bought these big sized oranges. I think they're a good size. Hopefully I'm in the frame. These oranges, they were going for 3 rand each. So I wanted to make a 10 rand combo. I ended up getting 4 pears to make it 10 rand. So I got these 4 pears, 1 rand each. Guys, imagine, this is a good sized pear. They are so firm and crunchy. I'm not a fan of pears, but my husband loved them in the States, the crunchiness, not those ones which are soft and mushy. So this was for 10 rand. I'll take a picture and I'll show you guys the things like all together. Then I got apples. These apples, yes, the size is good. 5 of these, which means one was going for 2 rand each. Sometimes when I buy in the supermarket, I get a packet of these apples, I think 12 of them, for 48 rand, almost to 50 rand. Yeah, which is way pricey. The same type of apples. And then I got some nachos here. It's a plastic full. They're a good size of nachos. Some they call them tangerines. I don't know the difference between tangerines and nachos, guys. This ones, we are now getting in the season of oranges and nachos in winter, so they are now becoming a bit affordable. So 6 of these, they're as big as oranges. I got them for 10 rand. This was a bargain, guys. Then I got some tomatoes. Yep, tomatoes. This is almost a plastic full of tomatoes. Let me try to show you the size. This is the size of the tomatoes. I bought these. I bought 2 plates of this. Each plate was going for 10 rand, so I bought tomatoes for 20 rand. Yeah, personally I use usually 2 tomatoes per each meal that I cook, most of the recipes, unless I'm making something which would require me to use maybe 3 or 4 tomatoes. So this one, I haven't counted them, but they are 20 something, which means they're going to last me for more than a week. And then one more time, look at this, guys. This giant butternut, guys, I got it for 10 rand. Only 10 rands for this giant butternut. Yeah, it's so firm and so fresh. It doesn't look like something which has been out or in the sun for a long time, because you know what, those guys who sell in the street, they just order the produce that they can sell in one go, like which can sell for that day, and they order again the next day, maybe because of transportation, because they use those trolleys to come to their workstations. So I don't think they would want to buy like a bulky stuff of which they would it will give them a hard time to pack away when they are going home. So yeah, look at this. It looks fresh. Even the knob shows that this banana is so fresh. It's gonna stay even if I don't cook it in the next 2-3 days, it still will be fine. Then I got a pocket of onions. I've removed 1 onion that I wanted to use already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there were 5 onions in this packet, which were going for 10 rand. So those are the things that I bought for 100 rand, guys. I'm going to put them on the sink and I will take a picture. Yeah, I got some bananas but not from the vendors. I got the bananas from a friend. Yeah, that's what I got. These days I don't usually buy potatoes like that big pocket. I prefer to buy from those guys in the streets as well. For example, I can buy a packet for 20 rand and they would last me for 2 to 3 cooks, considering we're a family of 2 adults and a toddler, to make chips and potato mash. That's usually how I make my potatoes. So yeah, it's actually a good buy, guys. If you're a mom or just an individual who is looking to save money in 2025, start buying your fruits from the local markets, the farmers markets, or in town in the streets. Especially when you're in South Africa, the street, if you can't afford or you can't go to the market, because I think going to the market, it needs you to have a car. Like you go there, you pack, you buy your produce and you come. Some 2 weeks back, the produce that I had now to stock up, which finished, I went together with my husband. Yes, we bought more stuff because we had transport. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm so excited, guys. This shows that I'm growing up. The things which excite me now is saving that little amount of money, that 2 rand, that extra 5 rand that I save. It gets me so happy and excited that I'm actually saving and making a difference in my budgeting. Let me show you. Now I was done packing and clearing the sink, doing some dishes so that we can prepare to make dinner. And later on I had to unpack the products that I got from Zimbabwe as well. I got Mofoshkwa, Munyemba, Madora and Matemba. I unboxed them I think some few days ago, but now I wanted to pack them nicely in the cupboards. I really love these products. I can't live without them. Matemba, guys, it's a go-to. It makes things easier. So yeah, let's cook. Today I took out my relish from the fridge a bit late because I'm making some bacon bones. They don't really need to thaw, so yeah, you can just start boiling them after taking them out of the fridge. I love bacon bones more than pork bones because they're easier to cook. Just 30 minutes or 45 minutes, they will be good to go. Here I'm taking out my cast iron pots so that I can cook. This is the pot that I normally use when I want to cook something which needs a bit of slower cooking and high heat, because I say yes, it's actually good. This is how they look. Yeah, they're from bacon, guys. I don't know if it's a thing in Zimbabwe, if they are there, but yeah, I love them.
2,000 years later.
I'm faster than you.
Mama, what's that doing?
Yeah?
What's that doing, Mama?
This is my camera. Now I'm frying my soup, my onions, green pepper and tomatoes, the carrots and the them for a bit later, just sauteing them. Yeah, paprika, that's the only spice I used. Yes, now the soup is ready. I'm going to add the bones. Unyatsokuzvisanganisa, mix very well and add some water. Yakati one day, just yeah, almost covering the pot, the bones. Sorry. Now they're good to go. I'm just going to close the pot and wait for it. So I added the carrots off camera. Now they are well mixed together. Look at that, well cooked. Some of the meat was already falling off the bone. Yeah, the soup is now a bit thick. I left them on low heat so that they continue to simmer as I prepared the cabbage in that pan and preparing to make some salsa. Just be careful here not to burn. Yeah, I decided to go out and get some onions to add a bit of color to the pot. Yeah, just to make them nice.